Welcome back to Syberia. Yoink. And there we go! Oh my god, the magic. One moment, we're having the most fun you've ever seen picking up a music player thingy. Not really a music player, but, you know, the thing. And the next, we're right here. No pointless travel, but you still got included in that action that just took place. So here we go. We're here, we got the Hans Anna mechanical toy, and we're basically ready to set out. So let's place this little thingy right here, and now, I believe if you actually want to
watch one of those cylinders again.
What?
And if I were to watch one of those...
What? What do you mean? Like, why are you saying that in such a weird way?
And if...
Wait, hold on. Shit. Oh, man. Damn it. I didn't save. Like, if I had just clicked on here, I'm pretty sure I couldn't click on there. I'm pretty sure it was like an X thing, right? She wouldn't have said, if I had the record player, and then you click here and she says, and if I were to watch one of the cylinders again. That's a very odd sentence. But I can take them now and watch them if I so choose. And oh shit, I took the wrong one. I took the fucking music one that you can't cancel. Yeah. God damn it. I should have taken the other one. Sounds a bit different though. In here. I guess different acoustics or something. Kind of a neat touch. Like that they actually thought of that. And there we go. Gotta put it in my jacket, then walk over, then open up my jacket again, then take it out, and then place it on the fucking shelf. Because that's how a normal human being does things. But there we go. We got everything. It's all done. Let us save the game, because this is like the breaking point. Now we're doing shit. So, let's just go. There's not anything else as far as I know. I mean, I guess you could talk to, like, the receptionist again, but I'm pretty sure there's nothing else to talk to him about. So I'm not even that obsessed about doing everything that I'm gonna go back and check that, because nothing we've done since we talked to the receptionist has changed any of the things we can talk about, so let's just do it. Unless Oscar has something to complain about, that is.
Right, everything is
there we
in order
go.
Then. The train is finally ready to leave.
I am most terribly embarrassed.
Or not.
Such ignorance on my part is inadmissible.
Okay, never
I
mind.
hope you still have confidence in my abilities, Kate Walker. Please, return to your seat and we can leave.
Finally.
Oh. I am pretty sure I, like, skipped a step there. I'm pretty sure if you had done this, he would have said, yeah, we can take off, but the train isn't wound up. So we need to wind up the train, and for some reason he can't do it. So I would have to do it, and then you go back in and talk to him, and then he says, I'm most terribly embarrassed for that inconvenience. So, yeah, I kind of skipped a step, but here we go! We're finally leaving on this magical journey. Apparently taking quite a long time, too. So, do they have to, like, get out and wind up the train every few hours, or what? Does it last for a long time? here we go. The next hub world. A rainforest kind of thing, like a botanical garden. And I love it. This is like my favorite area in the game. It looks really, really nice. Hi,
Where are we,
Oscar.
Oscar?
At the halls of residence of Barrockstadt University.
Barrockstadt?
And do we really have to stop here?
The situation is incompatible with the pursuit of our journey.
What are you waiting for then? Wind them up, find a way. There must be some sort of train winding thing just laying around in this weirdo station.
She sounds
I have seen
extremely
nothing that
tired.
fits that description, Kate Walker.
I guess we'd better find out then.
I do not like this station. The atmospheric humidity is detrimental to my sophisticated wheel workings. I will wait for you inside the train.
Thanks, Oscar.
Wimp.
And we gotta do everything again.
And to think that when I first became a lawyer, I was worried I'd get stuck behind a desk.
Is something wrong, Kate Walker? Is the restaurant car service not to your liking? Would you like another pillow?
Yes,
Don't
please.
worry, Oscar.
I would.
Everything's just hunky-dory. And you are just hunky-dory too.
And she is very sassy.
Oscar, we have a serious problem. How can we carry on our journey if this train doesn't want to budge? What are our options?
Every clock has its key, Kate Walker. Keep looking.
Well, I hope you're right. I'm gonna go see what I can find.
She sounds so fucking
Oscar?
exhausted.
There's no way you could help me find a way to wind the train back up again?
Rust awaits my every movement if I leave this train, Kate
He would
Walker.
just rust up and
what
die
would you do
in
with a
moments.
rusty engine driver?
Not a lot, I suppose. Oscar, I think that Hans Vorarlberg once stayed
How-
in this
what?
town
How?
after he left Valadilen.
What?
Maybe this wasn't a
What?
chance stopover
How
after
do you
all.
know that?
Nothing is
Why
left
do
to
you know
chance
that?
in the railroad network.
Why are we
You
saying
agree
that?
with me then?
We have no concrete proof to support your hypothesis. The train stopped because the clockwork mechanism is unwound. That is the only concrete
Ah.
evidence we have, Kate Walker.
I was just
I
hoping
see.
for a little imagination on your part, Oscar.
No, Kate Walker. I am only an automaton, Kate Walker.
So, they actually didn't. Wow, that's a very, very good mechanism in the train if it can run for like several days and nights before needing to be wound up again. Well, cool, good work, Hans, designing this thing, I suppose.
This train might be a wonder of technology, but the engine's limited autonomy is a liability. You got to admit that.
I am afraid I refuse to entertain this consideration, Kate Walker.
What do you mean? Are you saying that it's like not good enough that you have to wind it up every like 3 days or whatever? I don't think I believe that. But yeah, it is kind of weird that she just says, Hans has been here. Like, did she just assume that because the train has stopped? Like, oh, maybe he programmed it to stop here for a reason. But that's a bit of a weird
Oscar?
speculation.
See you later, alligator.
In a while, Kate Walker.
I love that line. Yeah, that's like one of the lines I remember fondly. And here we go. Which way do we want to step off the train? Right here. I got a new note thing. But she doesn't comment on it, but now we can talk about Bird. Okay, let's go back and talk to Oscar about Bird. Hey, Oscar.
Everything okay?
Yes, Kate.
Bird.
You should take a look around the station, Oscar. It's amazing. Greenhouses that are all lit up, exotic trees, and thousands of birds of all different colors.
I am obliged to avoid exposing my wheelwork to corrosive bird excreta. I shall remain inside to monitor the locomotive.
Of course. Well, too bad for you.
And the music is kind of like overshadowing everything, but we have new music, which is really nice. So yeah, every like hub area has its own track, I suppose. I'm not saying that I don't know if it does, but I'm assuming. I can't quite remember. Hey, Bird! Let's talk to Bird. Or not. And we don't have anything to give them. And if we try to climb the ladder, they fucking freak out. But we don't know why we would want to go to the ladder, so it doesn't really matter. The ladder doesn't matter. Oh, we can go here as well? I see. So this would just take us across to the other side, where we were, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, right there. But you can go down here, and you can go across here, and you can go further up the train track. Maybe. So let's do it the methodical way and go in all the corners first. Man, this place is beautiful. I love this area. This is like one of the most vivid memories I have of this game is like this area. The next couple of areas aren't quite as memorable. Like, the next area you get to, I mean, I'm kind of massively spoiling things. Oh my god, you get to another area, if you didn't know that. I'm sort of ruining everything. The wonder, we're not gonna find Hans, like, sitting right here next to the train. Well, too bad. I ruined everything. But yeah, the next hub area is, like, memorable, but not as amazing as this one, in my opinion. And after that, it's actually a bit less memorable. Like, I think I like the rest of the game very much, but I just don't remember too much. Hello, guy. And the thing there.
Hello.
You arrived by train, I see.
I did.
Yes.
Very
I've
observant.
come from Valladolid.
It's been a long time since I've seen a train here. Students, did you bring students with you?
No, I traveled alone. Well, almost alone.
I remember around the start of fall, train.
Oh god, he's starting to reminisce already.
Here to study zoology and botany, paleontology, and all that stuff. This was a great university.
And it isn't still great today, then?
Today,
Hun?
Have you been the station master of Barrockstadt for a long time?
How do you know he's the station
never had
master?
another
He
job.
could just be wearing a
You
fucking,
tell
like,
me, are you
train
in charge
cap
of this train?
thing.
No, I mean, I'm not sure.
so what's your thing here? You come here to do some bookworming over at the university?
Well, sort of. I'm always looking for new information.
Always.
Well, you don't seem to know.
Every
a lot.
single one
And
time
by
I've done it.
train, It's gonna get in the way if you leave it there, that's for sure.
In fact, I'm a lawyer and I'm conducting a pretty unusual investigation.
Investigation, huh? Hey,
Hun?
you know, I'm just a station master. I don't know too much about anything.
He sounds
Well, you
shifty.
never know. Anybody could be significant in this case.
See, nobody actually tells me anything, so my hands are totally clean.
He really
I
sounds
never implied
fishy.
They weren't.
What the heck? Let's wait with the mission and help and talk about
All
Bird.
these birds in a station. It's amazing.
This is no ordinary station, miss. Oh, no. These birds are part of the prestigious University of Barrockstadt Ornithological Collection. Over the years, this aviary has housed some of the most fantastic species from all over the world. And I am not exactly your typical station master either. This little world is my responsibility, and that is no easy task.
I can well believe you.
And you know what's the hardest? The hardest thing is to keep interspecial harmony. And one day some explorer introduced a couple of cuckoos from the Amazon.
Oh,
Wasn't a good idea?
A nightmare.
I'll wait.
You know, cuckoos lay their eggs in the nests of other species, right? Now, what's more, they also push the host's eggs out of the nest so that they receive all the mother's attention, right? Accursed cuckoos. Nightmare.
I see what you mean. That's one tricky bird. And there was nothing you could do to stop it?
The faculty declared the bird a protected species. If it wasn't for our mechanical eagle, we were sitting on a major ornithological catastrophe.
You have an automaton here?
A wonder of technology. It's an eagle that's mounted on rails in the air. It passes through and it swoops down to collect parasite eggs. But heck, the dang eagle's been out of order for several years. Impossible to collect the eggs myself.
Why not?
I can't climb up the gangway. I fell off it several months back, and I still have a pain in my spine. Not to mention the vertigo I've been getting. I only have to look up in the air. Whoa.
You poor soul. That must be very hard.
Just like the
Worst
fall.
thing is, cuckoo eggs piling up in the nests. Soon the rectors are gonna notice. There's trouble in store, big trouble. I'm worried. Yep, worried.
Okay, so if we fix the automaton, we can help with the cuckoo nest problem, stealing egg thing. But we don't really have a reason to do so yet. Maybe we'll get one soon. Maybe we'll need this guy's favor for something. I actually think that might be what you do, but I can't remember quite. I was gonna mention, he said that they found some, like, a rare species from the Amazon. And I'm wondering, is that, like, actually the name of the place, like, with the Amazon forest and the Amazon River? I honestly don't know too much about geography, so is that what it's called in real life? Because if not, it might be a subtle reference to... Well, it's not so subtle. It might be a reference to... I'm pretty sure Microids or Benoit Sokal made a game prior to Syberia called Amazon. And I actually tried playing that once, and I got really motion sick playing that game, because it's sort of like Myst, where you're in first person and you're like moving from one screen to the other. But as far as I remember, you could like swivel around in that game, and it just made it like I could not play the game. I got so sick just playing it. But I have been thinking that maybe I should try that again, but I don't think it doesn't exist on Steam, and I'm not sure it even runs on modern computers anymore, so I don't know. I'd forgotten about it, so maybe I'll note that down and possibly do it at some point, but for now, let's just keep talking.
I'm sorry to junk up your station like this, but the spring mechanism on my train needs winding.
A spring-operated locomotive. There's a thing.
Yeah, and an impractical thing, too.
Yeah, I always dreamed of taking a train, but now I'm over the hill. And someone has to take care of the birds, after all.
It is a bit weird, like, why not just equip the train itself with a hand-winding mechanism? I mean, that can't be too hard. Sure, it's like the machines spin it up, like, really fast and stuff, but surely it must be possible to wind it up by hand, if you so should need, and it just takes a couple minutes to wind and wind and wind. That would be fine, wouldn't it? I don't know why that's not a thing, because I guess it wouldn't be much of a journey if that was a thing you could do. Oh well.
The name Hans Vorarlberg doesn't mean anything to you by chance, does it?
Oh, do you really think I'd remember one little name from the thousands that passed through this station?
But he's famous.
I feel like I've lost my way a little here. I could really do with your help.
Hey, anything I can do, miss, you just let me know.
But I don't have anything to get help with just yet.
You don't know where I might find equipment to wind up my train springs, do you?
Not in this station, that's for sure. And I would know. You might want to try near the wall. So, thinking of staying for long, miss?
He really wants me
No.
out of here.
I mean, I don't know, actually. 1 or 2 days tops. You see, I've got to wind my train back up so that I can continue my journey.
It's just, if you stay here too long, I might get in trouble. The train should stop, then leave again. That's the rule. Besides, your machine's disturbing the birds.
That's
Maybe
probably
you
the
could
real
take me up to
problem.
this wall? If there were 2 of us, we could find what I need to wind up my train even quicker.
Miss, forgive me, I gotta stick by the rules. You know, I have to man the station. I don't want to get into trouble with my...
Sure you do.
University, you understand?
I was gonna mention too, he says like, oh, there's so many birds and species here. But we just arrived by train, without any like doors opening or anything, so why don't the birds just fly out? Surely they must be losing birds, at least sometimes. Like, sure, they stay near their nests and stuff, but it's impossible that no birds would just randomly fly out and just go off into the world or whatever. I don't know, that's a bit weird.
I won't disturb you any longer, Mr. Station Master.
Mr.
Welcome to
Station Master.
Barrockstadt, miss.
Thanks. Let's pick up whatever this is. Looks like an egg? It's not an egg. What is that? Oh, I kind of... I clicked away too fast for the pop-up, but it's a hook. Alright. Can I give you a hook? I cannot. Oh, right. And let's just... Even though I don't want to do this on camera too often, I kind of have to just call people since I'm now in the new area. Actually, I just realized. Fuck that. Let's not do this.
Hello, Martin and Lawmont.
Oh my god, never
Can you put me
mind.
through to Mr. Marson, please?
Whoa.
It's Kate Walker.
Holy shit.
Mr. Martin's in a meeting right now and doesn't want to be disturbed. I'll tell him you called.
Well, never mind then. Alright, let's do it. I was gonna say, well, I'm ending the episode soon anyway. I can just do it afterwards, but no. There's, like, actually some difference, so let's just make sure we can't, like, talk to anyone about anything.
Olivia, it's Kate.
Oh my god.
Yeah! What? I'm not getting the call.
Olivia, I can't
I'm
hear
at
you.
all.
Speak up.
Well, can you please repeat what were you just saying? But I'm not getting anything. Nothing.
I'm hanging up, Olivia.
Nothing.
The line's too bad. I'll call you later, okay?
Okay, but what if I call back? Once again, what happens?
Olivia, it...
Yeah,
Olivia,
okay.
I-
And then...
Dan Foster isn't around.
Okay, Dan isn't around. But yeah, that's kind of cool. So they changed up the messages a little bit. So you can, like, call them and get different messages. I mean, it's basically the same thing as, like, oh, you can't talk to them right now. But, you know, still some change. Let's just quickly go to the right here and see if you can go further on from your train. So here's the winding mechanism, but we can't do anything with it right now, but we can go further on ahead of the train. And there's a place leading out. And here we go. Now we're on a journey by foot. Goodbye, train. You've served me well.
That thing looks like the winding machine I used in the Valladolid station. I've got to find a way of getting the train up here.
Yep. And we can't even, like, go across. But there it is. There's the winding machine that we need. But we can still go further on ahead. But we're, like, stuck on the opposite side here. Like, this isn't really where I want to be. If I'm gonna access any of the, things here. I want to be on the other side. And I can't. So now we just have to run all the way back. It seems quite faulty or, like, lazy if Hans didn't calculate. Like, that doesn't seem like him if he didn't calculate the journey the train would take. Like, you wind it up at Valladolid to the maximum amount, and then you go, like, 100 meters short of the next wind-up station. What do you do then? That's quite the oversight.
Kate Walker!
Hey,
Kate
Oscar.
Walker! Come over here, please!
Oscar,
I
you're
have
gonna
something to
die.
say to you.
Don't rust. Oh, and yeah, okay. Goodbye. How brave of Oscar to face his fears And the horrible humidity just to tell us. Something we would probably find out anyway.
Yes, Oscar, what is it?
A message has arrived for you.
A message?
You have been summoned to
She's
see the
back to
rectors.
ing.
They are the highest authority at the university. They want to talk to you.
Talk to me?
Yes, to the person responsible for the train.
So, I'm in charge now, sure, okay. But why would these gentlemen want to see me at all?
They do not say why, just that it's very important.
We're the boss now. We are the boss lady. So we
Everything
essentially
okay,
own
Oscar?
the train.
Yes, Kate Walker.
And
And to think that when I don't, there's a winding machine further
Ah,
on
there we
down
go.
there. But we're going to have to shift the train 50 yards.
Impossible, Kate Walker. Train Engineer's Instruction Manual, Chapter 3, Article 2. Once the springs are slack, the train cannot move.
The train cannot move by itself, Oscar. Only by itself.
oh, that's like a hint. I never even noticed that. So he means that, oh, once the mechanism is run out, it won't move, but she's correcting him that it can't move by itself. But we can find other means of moving the train. Interesting.
Oscar, there's no way you could help me find a way to wind the train back up again?
Rust awaits my every movement if I leave this train, Kate.
I think I didn't
Oscar,
think I had
I
heard
thought
that,
you
but
We have-
I guess I
was
have.
just hoping for a little.
No,
This train might be. Ask.
in a
Whoops. Don't think he had anything new to say about the birds. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it there for today. So the rectors of the university have summoned me, the high and mighty grumpy men. So we'll have to go there next time and explore the station some more. Hope you enjoyed. Welcome to Barrockstadt. Hope you enjoy your stay, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.